Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum and hello everyone. I'm Abdul Al and in here I'm going to present our solution for the Great Lab Challenge. Since the beginning of mankind, the major demands that are still growing more and more along the days are the need of energy and water. Unfortunately, today's situation still aren't able to draw a complete image that demonstrates our future smart cities. Main aspects that are necessary to evolve a smart city are still missing. Disregarding these missing aspects, our focus here will only be on gardening methods of green spaces. As the demand on water and energy are growing, the risks of pollution push the climate change concern forward, and water transportation failures may increase. The need of alternative, eco-friendly way of using energy and generating water becomes a necessity. So, according to a study conducted by Padova University in Italy, the average maintenance cost for green spaces was about 5 ringgit per meter squared. Most of these costs are operational costs. So, as a result, many municipalities are trying to reduce these costs by reducing the amount of green spaces and parks inside cities. So, these actions can increase the danger of climate change and affect the quality of people's life. Despite humanity's industrial and civilized growth, we still face challenges in many areas, as we said before. And that had made many people realize that the risks and adopt the sustainable development goals. So goals 11 and 12 are some of the most significant goals to evolve a smart city. So our project is an automatic smart system that uses solar energy to generate atmospheric water for green spaces and gardens. So in smart cities, which will reduce the cost by 70%, and it is sustainable, self-contained, and environmentally beneficial solution. So our idea intend to operate the system using green energy in order to provide sustainable and easily accessible water while reducing the risks of infrastructure failure. As we said before, our proposed solution is a system, but how does it work? So you can see here the block diagram of the proposed system. At first, we can see the power supply, which will be created or built from renewable energy such as solar energy or wind energy. After that, this power supply will activate an atmospheric water generation system that generates water from air, and then there will be a control unit that its job to control the amount of water flow and the timing of watering the gardens. And then here we have the output, but we take samples of moisture from the output to generate or to let the controller control the whole system. So here's another demonstration for our system. You can see at first we have the solar panel charged. We have the solar panel which will charge the main battery. After that, the main battery powers the atmospheric water generator, and from the atmospheric water generation, the water will be transferred or collected in a water tank, and then from the water tank we can water the gardens. And here we have the control unit control when and how much water to use from the data collected by the sensors. So our business model canvas is somehow simple. So as you can see here, for our key activities, we have product assembly, research and development, sales and marketing, and customer service. For partners, we have renewable energy companies, water piping companies, environmental organizations, raw material factories. For the resources, engineers, inventors, operators, renewable materials, and manufacturing areas. So for our values, maintain sustainable energy resources, spreading the culture of green energy, and finding the suitable water resource. So, and for our relationships, we have feedback, promotional posts and message, green energy and environmental conference. Also for our channels, we could have social media, online platforms, and conference. For our customers, the main focus will be on government institutions and public or private companies, real estate companies, individuals interested in gardening. So the costs for our project will be the solar systems, structural materials and operational costs, and also marketing. For the revenues will be from sales, maintenance, contract, and installation fees. For our market segmentations, we have for the geographic segmentation, smart cities around the world, and the demographic segmentation we have 18 or above, or we'll be focusing or above both genders, public and government agencies. And for the psychographic segmentation, we'll be focusing on individuals, change makers, leaders, and interviews. And our focus of behavioral segmentation will be based on the acceptance of generations for renewable energy and the green life and the green life that is gradually increasing and in such that the demand for it will increase in the future. That's all for us. Thank you so much.